Welcome to Living Healthy Chicago. I'm Jane Klaus. Now, when it comes to living healthy, keeping up with your preventative appointments is very important. Unfortunately, nerves can sometimes lead to some of those appointments being delayed or forgotten, especially when it comes to visiting the dentist. So today we're finding out why you shouldn't be nervous and why it's important not to put off your next appointment. Here to put all of our dental worries at ease is Dr. Lauren Zalay. Dr. Zalay, why is it important to keep up with our routine dental visits?
You want to make sure your mouth is nice and healthy, and your mouth is connected to your body. So if your mouth isn't healthy, then your body might not be as well. Anytime you have an infection in your mouth, it can easily travel to any other part of the body. Research has shown that bacteria in your mouth is actually found in your heart as well. So we know that if you don't keep your mouth nice, clean, and healthy, then that bacteria can travel to your heart and can cause heart problems.
So let's tackle some of the reasons why people may not feel comfortable coming to the dentist. And we'll start with the more timely one, and that is COVID-19. Tell us about some of the safety precautions that you're taking at your dental office.
First, we screen patients over the phone and make sure that they haven't traveled to a COVID hotspot or that they don't currently have COVID. When they come in, we take their temperature. We have all the rooms with HEPA filters. Every patient is required to do a rinse. And then we are, of course, wearing a lot more PPE than normal. We are very, very safe.
Why is it important to go to the dentist? Why don't we just wait for another 6 months?
If we wait and we don't take care of what we need right now, then something that can be as simple as a filling can turn into a root canal or even a crown or even a fractured tooth.
Another big concern people have is feeling pain when they visit the dentist.
A lot of people have had really bad experiences when they were younger, and because of that, they're scared to go to the dentist as an adult. But let me say that I take every precaution I can to make sure that every patient feels comfortable. Sometimes we just have to take longer, explain every procedure, and do everything we can that the patient knows what's going on and that it's not going to hurt them and that they're going to feel really, really comfortable.
Technology is really different. How can technology help put people at ease?
We can digitally scan every tooth, and it's much, much, much more comfortable for the patient. Another thing is we use an instrument called a Cavitron, which cleans your teeth. I call it like a little car wash, as opposed to scraping every tooth.
So let's talk about maintenance between dental visits, because I feel like this is really where all the important work is happening. What should we be doing?
So I recommend you brush twice a day and floss once a day. You know, brushing gets the tops of your teeth, the sides of your teeth, the backs of your teeth, but it doesn't get between your teeth. So whenever you eat and you get food stuck between your teeth and you don't floss, that can be a risk for decay.
Should we be brushing our tongues as well?
So just like bacteria stays in your gums and on your teeth, it can also stay on your tongue. So it's really important when you brush your teeth to make sure you brush your tongue as well.
So Dr. Zalay, I think what we learned today is that visiting the dentist is so important, not only for our oral health, but for our entire body.
Our mouths are part of our head, and our head is connected to our body. So it's really important that we keep everything nice and healthy.
Thank you so much. All right, I'm off to go brush my teeth. If you want more information in the world of health, just head to our website, livinghealthytv.com. So if you like this video and want more living healthy, just subscribe to our channel.